What's going on, y'all? You guys are watching YCF Airboats, and this is a YCF Airboat production. Make sure you stay tuned and watch till the end. Alright? Some of y'all might be thinking, what is he gonna do with that plywood? Well, we're gonna build an airboat out of it. Kind of like a Home Depot boat build challenge 1v1, like them fellers YAO fishing and stuff does. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know, I'm subscribed to the channel. But anyways, we're not doing a challenge. We're just building a boat from plywood from the Lowe's or Home Depot. And it's gonna be a miniature one. It's for my son. We're gonna build a mini airboat for my son with some plywood and some fiberglass. And I got a Honda motor in the shed, and we're gonna make it pretty cool. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so my wife does not know about this. She knows I went and bought this wood last night, but she thinks I went and bought it to build some more shelves in the shop. Obviously, I'm not made of money, guys. I drive a 1997 truck, and which I wouldn't trade this truck for the world. I love this truck. I wouldn't trade it for a new one, honestly. We're just not made of money, so when my wife, she takes all the money, so it's a good thing she takes it all, because I'd buy a bunch of stupid stuff. But anyways, she thinks we're building shelves, but we're really building a mini airboat for my son. So this is what I did last night. I made these marks at 12 inches, but I think I'm gonna make it a little smaller, do 10-inch sides, so I'm gonna remark it using this piece of metal from a straight edge, and we're gonna get the chip chopping on this thing. I keep looking over my shoulder. I feel like she's gonna come over and be like, what are you doing with that wood? Why has it got an airboat side drawed on it? So I feel like all day I'm looking over my shoulders, and my wife will come smack me in the back of the head. What are you spending money on? All right, y'all, so I got his stringers cut. I'm gonna use these as stringers, and they're glassed in. They'll be solid for what it's gonna be, y'all. This is for his front of his bow. I'm gonna have to cut this for his back transom. But we got his sides both cut. I'm waiting for my wife to leave so I can pull this thing out. The tricky part is gonna be bending that wood. Being this is gonna be glassed over, maybe I'm gonna run a bunch of slits in it so I can bend it. My brother used to make skateboard ramps back in the day, and they would have to like wet the plywood and get it real wet and let it sit out in the heat and wrap it in. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Never done this before. We're gonna figure it out though. All right, y'all, I'm trying to kind of get to mocking it up. Trying to figure out my frame and structure. But what I've got with it so far. So it should be 8 foot, maybe a hair under 8 foot. No, it'll be 8 foot. It's 8 foot. 8 foot. It is 8 foot. It will be 8 foot when it's done. All right, y'all. I just, like I said, I've never done this before, so I made a bunch of pucks or blocks, whatever you want to call them. I got everything set up how I wanted to. I took my brad nailer, brad nailed it. And then I put glass, strips of glass in between my blocks. I'm gonna let that set up just to help support everything. Then I'm gonna work on, I have no idea next, because it's all, there's not even a video on YouTube, I think, where anybody's showing how they've done this. There's other ways I would have done it a lot better. And I knew beforehand, but I did not have the money nor want to get chewed out for spending the money to do it the other way, because there's a lot better ways to do it, but this is the cheapest, best way, and it will work. Once this thing is wrapped in glass, this thing's gonna 100% be strong as can be. All right, y'all, this is our power unit, which we got out of an old generator that I burnt the power making gizmo on the backside when I was building this house, or rebuilding my house to what it is. It was a single wide trailer and I made it a triple wide. I blew all the walls. I redid everything and I still haven't finished fully. So took me a year doing it by myself to where I am to the point of now. And I went through 2 generators and the motor is still, well, actually one blew up and caught fire. This one, just the power unit died. The motor still runs great. It's a Honda 7.5. So I gotta get the generator part off of the motor, but real quick, look out of the hall, man. It looks really cool. And I'm stepping on stuff, but I'm going off a picture I will show you guys soon. I'm trying to get the lighting right. I'm going off a picture and a couple of pictures I've seen online that of their design, kind of how they did it with my perspective and my shortness of money. And anyways, here it is. And it does kind of roll. It does kind of roll. That might have looked terrible, and it probably does look terrible, but it's pretty cool. I feel like the camera just does no justice. But once this thing's solid glassed in, this thing's going to be super duper strong. And again, guys, it's going to be a kid's airboat. Again, guys, it's going to be a kid's airboat. It's not going to be no hill burner by no means. Hopefully with that motor and how I set up the drive for a prop, which I don't even know what we're going to run, hopefully it'll even get on a plane. Maybe in shallow, I don't know, guys. It's gonna entertain a 2.5-year-old for now. So Daddy will build him a bigger one day, but this is a start for having his first airboat that's actually will function as an airboat. Hopefully before he's 3. It's pretty cool. You know, you can go to kindergarten and say, oh, I got an airboat. His kid friends will be like, oh no you don't, and he can bring up pictures and prove it. Well, alright y'all, so I started glassing. I thought I had enough for the sheet I had left, and I ran out of resin and I could not finish coating it, so I'm gonna have to sand that whole section there off. Probably have to sand this whole area here out. When I get more resin, start again. I got another boat coming in this week, and I'm supposed to be doing some other work tomorrow on another boat, so I have to set this aside. So I'm gonna end this video and send it, guys, out to you. It's probably gonna be short, I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Put in this. Now mind y'all, there's still gonna be a lot of work that has to go into the inside. Everything's gotta be wrapped in glass. I might make him a small bow. I'm not sure yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we want to keep this thing super light. Here's the power plant for our little airboat. I got it off the generator, motor off of it. It's in that bucket over there. I took the stock exhaust off, welded on a pit bike exhaust. I'm not gonna have it facing that way. I'm gonna cut it somewhere in here and figure out what I'll do next. Not sure, but there's the Honda motor. Oh, here's this gas tank off another generator, the other one that stopped working. So he'll have a bigger fuel tank. We'll mount that in there, paint it up, do something for him. Now mind you guys, this is for a 2.5-year-old. Time is done, maybe 3. But you know, it ain't gonna be no hill burner. Let's hope it even gets on a plane. If it doesn't, we will get another motor or put a big bore kit on that, something. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have been watching YCF Airboats. This is another YCF Airboat production. Man, if you're watching it and you're liking it, hit that subscribe button, guys. It is 100% free. And with your guys' help, when I get to 50K subscribers from you guys liking, subscribing, and sharing, I'm gonna do a giveaway boat. I want to build giveaway boats. I'm not just gonna do one. I want to do a whole bunch. I want to be like Heavy D Sparks and build nice stuff and give it away. But you guys got to help me get there. Help me get to 50K, 100K, 150K. Let's just keep it rolling, guys. Like and subscribe, share, whatever. Thank you, guys. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. And until next time, guys, mini airboat build, big airboat builds, trailer builds, whatever. Stick around, find out. See ya.